Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Jennifer Scrapping King. Today I'm sharing a double 8.5 by 11 layout, and this is going to be a little bit different of a voiceover since I forgot to turn on my camera for the entire process of the layout. But I still wanted to go ahead and share it since it is part of the wedding kit, and this will be probably the last double page layout that I create. I have one more, or actually three more single photo layouts to complete, and then I'm done with the wedding kit. And I will probably get those done next week, I'm planning. So here I'm showing you the papers that I plan on using. The darker paper I was going to use as the background. I end up changing that out for a different paper rose paper instead of that one there that I showed. And then the Simple Stories paper, this cut apart, actually I don't end up using. I end up using the peachy pink paper, which I'll bring back in here in a minute and show you the scraps that I plan on using and the die cuts. So I chose lots of flowers, and once again I chose that negative piece, hoping to get it on the layout. I do finally get it on the layout. These blue flowers here, I add a couple of those, and I add most of the roses that I'm showing. I do add 3 tags to this layout, so I finally got some tags on the layout, and pretty much showing all of the rose flowers that I have left. I do get 6 of them on the layout. So this little piece here is a little quote that I was going to use. I end up not using it. Here's the ribbons that I'm going to tie in the tag. And then these papers here I planned on die cutting my title with alpha metal dies, but I end up not doing that in the end. These are border strips from one of the other papers that I had used in another layout. And then the heart paper I end up putting on the layout. These papers here, I do not use the brick paper. I had pulled it in and thought I was going to use it since I was going to use the darker background, but when I changed out the darker background, I decided not to use those. These are some thickers that I planned on using for our names. I do add those in the final photos. Even those aren't added when I do the layout share. Here's the metal dies of the alphas. Those are from scrapbook.com. I end up not using those after all. And I do use a few of the foam words that I have left. So I'm making my way through the wedding kit. Like I said, I have 3 more layouts to share, and then I will be done with it. I do have a sketch that I used today for 30 days of sketches. This is day 19, and this is by Michelle van Wyk. So thank you, Michelle. And I did use it almost exactly, with the exception of my photo sizes. And that was because these photos were already printed, so I just wanted to trim them down a little bit and pretty much keep them the size they were. I like looking at what's in the background of these photos, because this is an older house that we no longer live in. So you can see like the bookshelf and an old painting that's on the wall that actually my uncle painted. But so that's why I left them the size they are. So you can see I got the film strip on, lots of flowers, the title Remember. Love lives on is what the little box saying says. And I like that, because again, this is remembrance of my dad. Gone too soon, and then never forget and blessed by you. And the kids in the photo is myself, the older girl, and then the little boy is my little brother Donnie, and the other little girl is Zoe, my cousin, and her middle name is actually Miguela, which is Michael in Spanish, so she was named after my dad. So I just wanted to share this layout today, and thank you guys for coming by.